Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Hello. How's everybody doing? How you doing? I got on finally. Had some technical difficulties. This is a mess. Okay. Oh. Oh my goodness. So, can I be heard? Oh yeah, I'm back. I there was some technical issues happening, but I am here. I'm here. Let me see my brand. Go ahead. Um, let's start off with this. Here we go. Let's start off with this. Oh, as I scratch. So I have some announcements, some church announcements. I will officially be in Connecticut September 28th for a festival. You have to come out if you're in Connecticut, anywhere near Connecticut. It is the Community Movement and Arts Festival. Get your ticket September 28th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Simsbury Meadows, which I'll be doing a nice little video about. Maybe I don't know if I'll go live there. Depends on my service, but I will absolutely be making videos from the events. They have belly dancing, yoga, Zumba, healing arts, hand drumming, presentations, a dance showcase, live music, bands, vendors. It's going to be really fun and definitely multicultural. So come out to Connecticut, Simsbury Meadows, September 28th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. I will be presenting and doing some tricks because I could pull rabbits out of my hat.
I wish you love, life, and milk.
Nice. Yeah, so come out. It's the vision. We have a vision of a day of inspiration. Whether one wants to try new things or just come watch and explore, that we all bask in a non judgmental or competitive place. Movement and arts are for everyone. Leave your inhibitions beyond and be part of the supportive community that lifts one another up. So come on out. It's going to be fabulous. I'll be doing some reading there, some storytelling, telling some crazy stories, and absolutely non judgmental place. So excited about that. Um, Another announcement If you are not subscribed to Love, Light, and Milk on YouTube, please subscribe. Look, everybody who watches my live can support me somehow. Number one, you're supporting me from this live. But two, something you could do that is absolutely free is subscribe to the YouTube and like a video or two or all of them. The shorts are popping right now. So I am asking for you to subscribe. I have a series coming up of a Waffle House story because I used to work at the Waffle House, and yeah, there are crazy stories. So we're doing a whole Waffle House segment. Can't wait for it. I mean, I'm excited about that. Can't wait. What else we got going? So listen, go to Love, Light, and Milk, and I'm going to show you exactly what to do when you get to YouTube. Oh, there I am. You are going to go to, I got my phone here. We're going to do it together, okay? LOVE space LIGHT space AND space MILK. Love, Light, and Milk. Oh, it's blurry. Anyways, you go there. And you can scroll. You'll see some of my videos, I'm sure. But you want to make sure you get the correct Love, Light, and Milk. And that is me right there. See that little pink circle? It's okay if it's blurry. See me up there with the blue? Love, Light, and Milk. You click that. And there is my channel. You literally just click subscribe right here. That's all you got to do. I don't understand why this is so blurry. Why isn't this camera focusing when I put it up there? Anyways, that's it. And those are videos I got going on, shorts. If you click on my shorts, literally, I got a lot of shorts going on right now. I put a short out today. I dropped a banger on them. That Waffle House joint. You weren't ready. You weren't ready for the Waffle House. Drop a fire in the comments. Fire, fire, fire. All that. You weren't ready for it. I dropped the Waffle House joint. It's a song to the soundtrack of the little 5-minute movie that's about to be released, but you'll see little bits and shorts here and there. You weren't ready for it? Bam. Look. Hey, you gotta listen to it for yourself. You gotta hear it for yourself. I ain't about to put it out there. Oh, listen. I might get a contract out of this. Just so you know. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Thanks for my one fire, Nancy. Appreciate it. So can I get some fire emojis? My song is hot. And if you don't think it's hot, do a better song. Drop something better. Bomb. That's my bomb sound effect. And what? Hold on, I got a gong here. It sounded like a little gong. But it's a gong. Remember the Gong Show? Okay. Age time. So listen. If you haven't heard yet, the actor Donald Sutherland has passed away. He was 88 today, I believe, June 20th. Now, I'm mentioning this for a reason, okay? Those of us of a certain age know Donald Sutherland. Even if you're a little bit younger, the movie Hunger Games, he was President such and such. Thank you so much. Fire and bombs. All that. So Donald Sutherland was in the Hunger Games. And lately, for the past, I don't know, month, maybe month and a half, I've been talking about the Hunger Games because I watched it like a month ago. It wasn't the first time, but it was the first time in years that I had watched it. I remember watching it before, and it affected me in a certain way. It's very violent. I'm not into violent movies. And there were children that were killing each other for survival. Well, if you're unfamiliar with this Hunger Games movie, it is about utopia. So, long time when I was in college, I had to read a story in one of our English anthologies, and it was about utopia. And it could have been what the actually Hunger Games was based on, this book, or maybe I read the book and I just don't remember. Anyways, it was about this land, and in order for the land, and in the land there were different cities, to continue to thrive, there had to be a sacrifice. So once a year, one child from the ages of 8 to 17 was chosen to go to the Hunger Games. And the Hunger Games are this really great game, like the Olympics, kind of, except there's only one that's going to return home. But you get the special treatment. They put you up in these beautiful hotels. You get dressed, and they give you what is it called? Like they take you to the spa. You get your hair done, you get scrubbed, you get waxed, whole bunch of stuff, right? You get new outfits, you're paraded around and waving to the fans. You think they're fans while your family is desperately waiting back home because they can't go to this place. It costs too much. Or if you're a poor person, you can't go. Their family is awaiting news of who the winner is. And the games are to the death. And these little babies, 8-year-olds, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, are all dying. Well, Donald Sutherland played the president of this land, this place. And a gentleman who was one of somebody, I don't know. They were having a chat, him and President such and such, who was Donald Sutherland. And Donald asks, you ever want to know why there's only one winner? It's because, actually, let me reverse that. Let me rewind that. He said, you ever wonder why there's a winner? Hope. He said it gives the people hope. Hope is the only thing that is stronger than fear. Well, when we were watching the movie, I think I had to stop it. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Did you just hear what he said? And it has affected me since. President said, the reason why we have a winner, because why not let just all the kids die? Or why even have to send the kids? Why send them to die in these games? Doesn't hope. Now check this. We have to have a winner, because if we let all the kids die, then all the other societal folks will know, well, if I'm going to die anyways, why am I going to work? Why am I going to follow the rules? Why am I going to pay my taxes? Why am I going to go to church? Why am I going to try to be an upstanding citizen, as they put it, not a real upstanding citizen, right? We just do what we're told by the government. If I know that I'm just going to die, if these people know in these lands that are sending these kids off to the Hunger Games, if they realize that they're going to die anyways, they wouldn't be paying taxes and sending kids to this place. And no, they'd be in either rioting or take their own government, take their own leadership over. That's what it is, right? So then we take a look at it even a little bit further, expand that, because that's in a nutshell of what we have here. Hope. And in this land that we live in, our media is consistently hope, fear, hope, fear, hope, fear, 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 hope, hope, fear, hope, fear, hope, fear. Let's break this down, right? What causes fear for us, right? Especially Americans. Immediately we hear about what? A terrorist attack, a mass shooting, not enough food, not enough money being made, inflation, people stealing Cadillac converters or catalytic converters, right? It's constant attacks. We can watch full trials of these murderers. I was watching a little bit today of that gentleman in Florida, Wade. What was his name? Something Wade, where anyways, we can watch all this. And that puts fear in us. Right? Let's talk about the church side of it, the gospel side. The entire Old Testament is nothing but killing, robbing, raping, floods, fires, whole cities getting blown up, firstborns getting murdered. Right? Like let's some scary stuff. Now let's throw in some hope. Lotto. Well, I'm playing them numbers because that's already a big win. Game shows. We hope we're gonna win the big one. What is it? Not more money. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. It gives us hope. Sports. You got two teams playing, and people are sitting there praying to God that their team wins. Why should God favor that team over that team? Why do they have to say a prayer before the game gets started? I don't understand. I really don't. Because, well, I do understand. It's hope. And there's trillions of dollars that go into this hope. Just like Lotto. Why am I going to put my money into something that my chances are less than zero when I can just put my money toward what I want it to do or put it in an account, a high yielding account, right? Or if we all put our money together, we can do something. But there would be no hope in that, right? Hope. Then you get the once in a while good stories. Oh, that's so sweet. Look at the little special kids getting pizza for today. I hope my kid doesn't come out like that. Right? Fear, hope. It's the knockout. It's it's the combo. Fear, hope, fear. This is my fear. This is my hope. Right? That's all it is. It's just back and forth, back and forth. Hey, baby mama. That's it. Fear, hope, fear, hope. And what type of society does that create? A crazy ass society that kills women because they're witches. Yeah, I'm going back to the Salem witch trials, right? The fear. And what's the hope, right? So you have a society of, I don't know, let's say 5,000. I don't know how much they had in Massachusetts at that time, but let's just say 5,000. And they kill 300. The hope is that you're not one of those 300. Even if you could be the most faithful servant, right? They were Christians like nobody's. Y'all Christians think you Christians now? Those pilgrims and Quakers, they're the real deal. I'm sorry. They are the real deal. We are nothing compared to them. Devout, and the fear they were beating into somebody in those days. But the hope is you're not accused of being a witch. We also live in a society that has a group that is called the Innocence Project. The Innocence Project came together. I'm about to look it up so you don't call me like Innocence Project. For those of you who don't know what the Innocence Project is, it is a non-profit legal organization that is committed to exonerating individuals who have been wrongly convicted through the use of DNA testing. So it is legit real. It was founded in 1992 by Barry Scheck and Peter Newfield. Barry Scheck, if you don't remember, was one of the folks on the O.J. Simpson case. Okay, they use DNA testing. So when Innocence Project gets involved with your case, there is 99.9% chance that you are going home from jail. You will be exonerated 100%. When I was in college, I worked on the Innocence Project. Yeah, this stuff is real. Why do we even have an Innocence Project? Because we put innocent people in jail. Why? To create hope. Right? The fear is, oh, we have all these people out there that are killing people and murdering people. The hope is we're just going to put anybody in jail. Now we have to have this whole team that is diligently working to get innocent people out of jail. These people that have spent 40, 50 years, 60 years of their lives behind bars, and they are 100% innocent. This is where we live. This is it. This is it. So, Donald Sutherland, going back to Donald Sutherland and that movie, The Hunger Games, it was a slap in the face. And please, if you've never seen The Hunger Games, you can watch it, but I'm going to warn you, if you're really sensitive to murders and killings of kids, don't watch it. Because that movie is exactly, in my opinion, like all of the school, I don't care, I'm saying all the school shootings, all of these kids who are getting murdered out in the streets. And we have an entire movie that puts it on blast, but it's to save these little cities and communities and to give us hope. To give us hope. And he says, hope is the only thing that's greater than fear. Hope can overcome fear. Why did the Maury show? I'm just saying because my mother loves Maury. She doesn't love it. She'll say, I just watch it, but it is hilarious. Why is Maury talking about baby daddies? You are the father. Because it gives people hope. So what? Yeah, in 3 days I slept with 36 people. It don't matter. Yeah, I got pregnant. I don't know which one it is, but I hope to find my baby daddy. Isn't that crazy? I mean, no judgment to them, but I'm just saying, like, dang, you got to go to Maury? But Maury does pay, and Jerry used to pay, Jerry Springer show. So you go to any of the shows, they pay you to go on. Just Remember Judge Mills Lane and of course, Judge Judy. I think she's still on, or no, I don't know. But who are the old judges? Like Joe Brown. Who's the Spanish one? But who even before that? Remember the old judge show? Judge Mills Lane. Marilyn. I forgot her name. Anyways, it's so crazy that we're here and that the People's Court. Yes. Dun, dun, dun. Here is Alexis. Dun, 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 dun. She claims that dun, 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 she was given 5,000 dun, 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 for this. Dun, 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 dun. And here is Joe Wapner. Joe Wapner. Remember Alex, Judge Alex, too. All these daggone judge shows. I mean, besides entertainment, hope. I hope I win. No, I hope I win. All the game shows, we hope to win money. Even the little fake game shows that these AI, like Alexa does, I shouldn't say her name too loud because she's probably listening. Alexa does the question of the day, the daily question. Play the daily question. And my mother plays the daily question, and her winnings right now, she's up to 52.5 million dollars. And heck yeah, I'm there too. I hope that switches one day to actual cash. Or because they talk about it. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm going to talk about it. They're talking about eventually us going, instead of like credit on how good we pay, we're going to have a social credit. So if you're mean, if you're a jerk, your social credit's going to go down. But if you're a sweetheart and you're nice, your social credit is going to go up. And that is going to be part of your currency. So what if that's part of your currency, if that is your currency, then money really wouldn't matter. So this $52 million that she has in virtual money may just actually flip over to cash. But it won't even mean anything because your social score is what matters, your social credit score. I don't know. That's what they're saying. I don't know, folks. I'm just here going down the rabbit hole. So anyways, I do, though, want you to think the next time when things are happening, and I know here in the South, it's such a huge sports, whatever, and the athleticism, fine, it's great. Oh, I love it. I wish I could run like some of them or put in the dedication because I'm with that. The dedication. Let me tell you something. I don't care how much you hate Tom Brady. I don't care. You want to talk about somebody who is dedicated to their craft, to be his age and be able to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are a ton of them. That's dedication. I don't know if any of us have that dedication. We're dedicated to watching reality TV. We're dedicated to complaining. We're dedicated to always being the victim. We're dedicated, I'll keep bringing it. We're dedicated to always talking smack. We're dedicated to being negative. Right? Look, we're dedicating to turning up, sipping on that yet. Right? Dedication. We're so dedicated to so much. We're dedicated to using excuses constantly. Well, I. And these sports players are dedicated to their craft. And they go out and do their job. Whatever they're told to do, that's what they do. If they're told to fumble the ball, that's what they do. Right? Basketball, that thing's been going around. Remember the fight with Artest and think it was with the Lakers years ago when they jumped in the stands and we're getting it. Now, I don't think they were told that. You know what I'm saying? Artest is from the green. Runner 10. However, they didn't care. I mean, of course they care who wins, right? Because I want to be a winner too. But the reality is, sports gives us hope. I hope my team wins. What if? What if nobody won? What if the $1 trillion that go into sports were spread amongst the fans? What if we got some of that? And I'm not talking about bookie money either. I'm talking about real deal cash. All the money that goes into sports, what if it did get trickled amongst all of us and there was no winner? What would happen? I don't know. Instead, like soccer, right? You only have 2 teams going against each other at a time. You know, the World Cup is coming to Atlanta in 2026, I want to say. Down the street from me at Trilith, they're already building. They're building the field. They are building, have been building for a while now. And they had the official signs. Trilith welcomes U.S. soccer. It's real. And I think 8 games are going to be played here, and the other 6 or 8 are going to be played out west. So these, because there's a ton of people, I don't think one city can hold that many teams and people, right? Because I don't know how many teams there. It's not just 2 teams that come for the World Cup. They play, and then the entire world. But you know, they be fighting over the World Cup. Like in a bar in Europe, they fight for their teams. Like, you ain't ever been on a daggone soccer field, but okay, you know, but these are my opinions, folks. These are my opinions. They're just my opinions. That's it. And I'm nobody. I am nobody. I'm just throwing some ideas out, right? What if we all supported everything? What if we supported each other? And I don't mean everything like, you know, I don't know, stuff that's just horrible. But I mean, like, instead of putting my baby into Little League, just support her anyways. Why does she have to hit a bat and run? I mean, hit a ball. I don't even know what it is, right? A bat and a ball and run to be supported and to be clapped for or told, well done. Right? Let the athleticism come. Let the dedication and determination drive someone, or let that's what we can celebrate. Doesn't have to be because you won. And I don't get me wrong, I'm for the shenanigans. The Super Bowl was here a few years ago. That was fire. It was amazing. Going to downtown, I went to the CNN Center. I was at the Centennial Park. Like, it was so nice to see all those people. And this was when the Patriots were here. Well, no, the Patriots were in the Super Bowl. Of course they won, but it was here. So a bunch of folks from New England were here. And I have to tell you, these Atlanta folks, what I heard that year, because that was the year that, and during the playoffs, either New Orleans was coming or New England, something like that. And I heard, now I don't know nothing, okay? I'm just letting you know what I heard. They were saying here in Atlanta, please don't let New Orleans win because those folks are going to come and tear this city up. That's what they said. I didn't know. I don't know nothing about that. I do know about New England though. So when New England came to show their support for the Pats, all I heard, because I let anybody know I'm from Connecticut, oh, your folks came here and they treated our city so nice. We just want to thank you. Thank you for treating. Y'all spent a lot of money too. Y'all were getting the nice hotels and Airbnbs and the rental cars, but Thank you for not tearing our city up, because we know if those little NOLA folk came, those saints, oh, they would have tore. I swear that's what I heard. I had no clue. It's around, well, I had been here for a little while, but I didn't know. I didn't know. I still don't know. I do know that when New England goes places, though, folks in New England, they have some manners and will treat everyone very nice. I also heard that going to Detroit is one of the best experiences that anybody will ever have. The people are so nice and so beautiful. Now, does Detroit turn up? Of course. It's the D. However, it's like welcome home in Detroit. That's what I've heard. Good stuff. Now, I can't say that about everywhere. Okay. You go someplace, I'm telling you, look now, you do what you got to do and then you leave. Okay. One of those places is here. I'm gonna keep my mouth because ain't no okay. Anyways, folks, I'm ranting right now. I had two things to talk about, and I did. That was one, how to get on my Love Light and Milk YouTube, a little tutorial, and also about Donald Sutherland and the Hunger Games. And you know what? Let's just break that title down, the Hunger Games. How hungry are you? Let me tell you what Sir always says. How bad do you want it? That's the Hunger Games. How hungry are you? How hungry are you? You're going to send a child out here to get killed, possibly get killed, but we hope they don't. Even the children that go out there, how hungry are you to win, to survive? And as you know, if you did see the movie, well, maybe I shouldn't do a spoiler alert. Well, is it a spoiler alert? No, the movie's old. There are two winners, Katniss and the guy, because they started building a love story. So that was another little twist to it, a good old love story. So that's why there ended up being two winners. And that was the first time in the Hunger Games there was ever two winners. BS. I'm sorry. I would never, ever send my baby to do anything like that. I'm not. I'm rising up and we're going to work. I would never do that. And I don't know anybody who would send their child to go be killed. Even though we talk about Jesus, well, God sent Jesus to be killed. Really? Would any of us send our child to go be a sacrifice? Absolutely not. And I wish somebody would. Now, I'm not going to say there aren't, because there are those few, actually plenty. What's that couple that killed their kids? Lori, Daybell, the Daybell couple. And he offed his first wife and their two children. Sure did. Just saying. So it does happen. I mean, and hey. Yo no sé nada. Yo no sé. 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 I don't know nothing. Oh, there's a little stone here. Isn't it cute? I saw it blinging. Yeah, life's, I tell you what. But guess what? I have reached, let me get an actual number of views I have thus far. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I don't know how many views, but I just got a view analytics thing. And this one, I have 5,477 views on YouTube. And I just started my 90 shorts in 90 days, June 1st. 5,000. So I'm going to tell you something, and I'm saying that for a reason. Whatever you're trying to do it and just go for it. I promise. Don't quit. It is so much easier to quit sometimes than go for it. I get it because I've quit a lot of things in my life. But of course, and I wonder what would have happened if I stuck with it. Don't know. We all want to quit. It's too hard. It's too much. And I tell you, I felt that way one day because doing a short a day isn't that much. But what I do, I'll do a long video and then cut it up to shorts and schedule them to go out. Right? Because I work smarter, not harder. And I think sometimes when that quitting thing comes where we just want to stop and quit, it's because we're working so hard. Work hard, hard. Work, 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 work. Got me working day and night. Ooh, ah. Instead of working smarter. There's a way to always work smarter. Don't necessarily have to work harder. And those who want to work harder, well, then let them. But there's a what is it? It's like a Rubik's Cube, right? There's a puzzle. And if you can just see the puzzle and realize, oh, snap, if I just do this, thank you, I can figure it out. You know, I can figure it out. I be forgetting I can do this. Mike Line says, love them Elton Johns. Bam! Them glasses are on fleek. Thank you very much. You know why? Because I'm Benny and the Jet. Oh. Listen, work smarter. And I understand that not everybody thinks in that way. You know, some people can only see literally the little bit of detail. But sometimes, and that's okay because I can't see details. I see the big picture all the time. I am a fan of working smarter, not harder, any day. Like, I am not going to do a short every day. However, if I get 20 shorts set up, schedule them for the next 20 days, now at least for the next 10 days, I can rest. And it's work. It's work. But that's me. Even like working a commission-based job, I'm going to work, and then coast. Oh my God. Remember I did that little analogy before? Kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. Right? Some people don't understand that. They don't understand that there's a kick push. They only literally or a coasting period. They don't coast. They kick, push, until they quit or die. But we can all coast. And I understand that not everybody is taught that in life. But there can be a coasting period, and it's so great. Oh, thanks, Graham. I love you. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Speaking of, subscribe to Love, Light, and Milk. LOVE space LIGHT space AND space MILK. And you will see me in the pink circle. Love, Light, and Milk. I need some subscribers, okay? Thank you. And if you can, pass it on. There's all types of content on there. We got a cooking tutorial by AG. We have some story times. We have some. Oh, do you want me to show your thing? Thank you. Julie Mathis says, I'm so proud of you. I love you. Thank you so much. Mike Line says, that's what people have to figure out. It's only hard if you make it hard. I'm on cruise control. You better, say it again. Cruise control. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Coast. Coast. Yeah, people make it harder than what it is. It don't have to be that hard. Let me tell you something that Burge Lion said to me. She said, "Why do you feel that it has to be hard?" And it hit me like a ton of bricks. A ton of bricks. Like, you're right. Why does it have to be hard? It doesn't have to be hard. I make it hard because that's the way I was raised. You work hard, it pays off. Hard work pays off. Well, other people aren't working hard and they're still getting paid off. Make that make sense. So I am working on getting to that other side, but I know how to work smarter and I'm thankful for it. Let me knock on this wood. Is my father watching? Anybody? Anybody know? Well, I told him I would show him some things, but I'll show him in live. Um, Really quick before I go, I just want to give a shout out and a congratulations to Julia Mathis. Julia has 3 gigs or 4 gigs. This is real manifestation at work. This is what it's about. I'm talking like back to back. Like she had one Monday. She's going to have another one Monday and Tuesday. This is what it is. Singing gig. Sorry, those of you who don't know, she sings. This is what it's about. And there comes, because she's on cruise, huh? Because that's what it is. So let me tell you something. Let's talk about cruise control right quick. Cruise control, in my opinion, is when frequency meets vibration meets the flow, right? So let's break that down. When you get on that frequency, like you're hearing differently, like, oh, right? When you get to that vibration that's a little bit more balanced, oh, and the flow is the river, right? So you got to flow. This is life. The river's just bopping and dipping and dopping. You're trying to go the opposite way of that river, trying to hold on to things. Oh, I can't swim. Help me, please. Life is tough. It is. And you know what? You could be drowning because you never learned how to swim. Nobody in your family, nobody ever while you were growing up taught you how to swim. You could be trying to go upstream because nobody told you, hey, you may want to go that way. No, because your whole family's been trying to go upstream, right? So now you're in a place where you've learned, maybe nobody's had to tell you this stuff, right? Because you can learn stuff on your own. Give me where's the bomb sound? Because some people think that they always have to learn from somebody. But guess what? This is the information age. You can literally pull up anything on anything and you can find out anything, right? Find out yourself. Oh, that's downstream. Oh, maybe if I go that way, it's a little bit easier. And then, you know what? I don't know how to swim, but let me see if I just can keep myself afloat. You know what? I'm not as tired because I'm not fighting anymore. This feels a little bit, I can breathe a little bit better. I can breathe a little clearer. And then, if you're not fighting, you can breathe a little clearer. Guess what? All of a sudden, your ears open up. Wait, is that a bird chirping? Is that a beaver building a dam? I've never heard these things before. All of a sudden, you're hearing the frequency of nature. Your mind, body, and soul are all in sync. That's my definition of cruise control. getting in alignment. So now, all of a sudden, instead of panicking all the time and being in a place of your vibration is a little bit, oh, now all of a sudden you're cruising along, you're coasting. You may have to give yourself a little push, a little, but cruise control, coast. Watch skateboarders, they do it all the time, right? So true, Michael. It's so true. Just sit back and relax. And yeah, of course, people, oh, that's so much easier said than done. Have you tried it? Have you tried to just, oh, wait, this is a little bit easier. So, getting back to Jules, when getting in that beautiful balance, that space, now doors start to open, right? And it's not necessarily like always going upstream and fighting but it could even be that place of having negative thoughts constantly, or judging constantly, or always quitting, never completing everything, or always having excuses. Yes, congratulations. Right? So those will keep you in a place too. We don't realize that we sometimes are stuck because we keep ourselves stuck in a place. Well, when that movement starts to happen, things start to change in your life. And this lady has gigs and now is booking multiple, like she's worn out type booking, practicing, gig. Manifestations work. Sometimes there are things in the way that are literally keeping us from our manifestation. And we're so busy looking at somebody else that we don't have time to look at what's keeping me from doing this, right? Always have our eye on something else. And I made a little video on this. I don't know if it's been released yet, but the shut up. Because people always want to talk about somebody else, always have something to say about somebody else, but they can't see themselves. They can't even look at themselves in the mirror. Sorry, that's a little. They can't see themselves in the mirror. Always want to talk about somebody else, but wonder why they can't get anywhere. They don't even wonder why. They can't even see that they're not doing anything because they're literally stuck on something else. Let the haters come. Oh, I did have ride with the wave and not against it, 100%. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, this was first. Congrats, Mama Julia. Her show name is Mama Jewels. Jewellz. Mama Jewels. Woo, woo, woo. And yeah, congrats. Congrats. Oh, sorry. Let me put another one up. Because she's on cruise control. Get it, Auntie. Yes. Stuff is real. Stuff is real. I'm going to tell you, some mess happened with me. You know, I've been going through since last November, believe it or not. And in so many ways. Oh my God, in more ways than one, I have been going through it. And it is what it is. I can't change anything now. I can't do it. It is what it is. Mama Jewel says thank you. So what I'm doing with this energy, I could quit because I just, you know what? F it. I'm done. I'm done trying because every time I try, or no matter what I do, I can't get ahead. And it's like the circumstances surrounding me are the same. I just don't get it sometimes, you know? And I'm not in a place of like, it's not fair or anything like that. Like, I get things happen. But dag nabbit, like, I feel like I'm doing, I try to do right things and I do right by people, but it still just doesn't, it's not good enough. So, what I do with this energy, instead of being in a place of hopelessness and complaining about it and wanting to quit and becoming depressed because I could easily slip into a depression, I put myself to work even more. My payback always is work and success. And I was watching a video of Cardi B. And she said, like, she was talking about, I guess, when she got done, Offset broke up with her and now they're back together. But she was like, you don't go out and sleep with somebody else or start talking to people or no, you work. She said, because when that money starts to come and you start feeling real good, absolutely. And not that anybody left, I'm not broken up with, but my other situations have me in a place I could absolutely slip into a depression or while the entire F out. But I'm working instead. I am putting myself to work. Not working crazy hard, but setting myself up, setting the stage up for that manifestation to show itself, for the income to come 100%. And this makes me feel good. It makes me feel good that I just hit another achievement of 5,000 views and now I'm over 5,000 views. Please, please, please help me with subscribers. Please let people know to subscribe. If you got to do it for them on their phone, just sneak it and do it. I've done that a few times. Okay. Anyways, and so working keeps my brain out of the place of sabotaging myself and going to work, because the work, when it's done, it's done. And I'm going to be so proud of myself that I did it. So proud at the end, like, you know what, Lex? Patting myself on the back. You did it. I did it. And shout out to everyone who can pick yourself up and do it. Get to it. Things happen in life. Unfortunately, things just happen. Some stuff is ridiculous, is really hard for us to handle. And I get it. And it takes a whole different person to actually pick themselves up from that place. So congratulations to you. Know that I've done it several times. I did it one major time in my life, when I was really, really depressed. But but it pays out at the end. It pays off. Even if my goal, whatever, isn't met, I can still look back and say, look what I did. I didn't quit. I did my 90 shorts in 90 days. I didn't give up. Because one day I did want to give up. I was like, why am I even doing this? Like, really, Lex, like, what difference is it going to make? Really? Like, is it really going to do anything? Is it going to make a difference? Who cares? But every time I put myself to a challenge and I accomplish it, it means something. It means something to me. And, I can celebrate it. And I want you all to celebrate, please. Like, you all can set a challenge for yourself too, even if it's like for the next hour, right? Picking, like, reading or watching doing a meditation, or watching a video that's going to fill you with some information, or if it's spending time with a loved one for the hour, if it's cuddling a bit, whatever the case. And then at the end of that, you can feel really, really proud of yourself. And I want everybody to have that experience too. So I'm about to go. I'm hearing stuff outside. Last night in my neighborhood was a whole fiasco. So look at this. I feel you. It's from Mike Lines. Lost it all, get it back. Lost it all again, got it back. Divorced, lost it all, and got it back again. Now I'm on cruise control. I took some bumps, but I figured it out. Can I read that again, please? Lost it all, got it back. Lost it all again, got it back. Got a divorce, lost it all, and got it back. Now I'm on cruise control. I took some bumps, but I figured it out. And I'm just going to add along the way. Because you know what's going to happen? Bumps, bruises, cuts. Even if it isn't your fault, it's going to happen. There are kids outside. Let me tell you what happened here last night. I don't even know. But we saw a criminal chase. There were cops who were running. These cops, I never saw a cop run so daggone fast in my life. I know he was a track star. The criminals tried to drive off in the backyards of these houses. I saw it all. Luckily, nobody got shot. But yes, that was happening. There's kids outside, like that could happen tonight. Anyways, you know what though? That's what it is. It's ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs, but we learn, and that is the key. Get back up and learn. What can I do different next time? Especially if cycles come back, if we keep experiencing the same thing over and over. I have something in my life that I am experiencing fourth time around. And I am in a place right now, and I feel my heart beating when I talk about this because it gets me emotional, because I get angry and I get mad. And then on the other hand, what do I have to learn? What is it for me to learn? Why does this keep happening to me? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing to set myself up for this every single time? So I'm in a place right now where I'm literally meditating on that, and I think about it, and it's in my head, and I want to let it go, because what we focus on expands. So I've been focusing on, that I love money, and that I love people who love money. And I want people surrounding me that love money, because I love money too. It just it gets to a place sometimes. But I am here, and I know that there's a lesson for me in this. There's a lesson for me. And I'm going to tell you, I have a good friend right now who she is going through, and I'm not going to completely put her business out there, but let's just say that someone close to her just got sentenced to 35 years. So it she's just going through. That's all I can say. And I love her, and I just want to send her. So, and there's no comparison at all. And let me tell you what she's doing with her lemons. She just bought her third or fourth house for rental property. You ain't gonna give me lemons and squeeze them in my eyes. Absolutely not. And that's the type of person I am too. Surround yourself with people that are making moves. 100%. I got lemons. Oh, I got lemons. but I'm not going to squeeze them in my eye. I'm trying to make hollandaise sauce. I'm making Bloody Marys. I'm making lemon sorbet. I'm cooking fish and sprinkling that lemon on it. Like, I'm going to make so much with that lemon. Of course, some don't know what to do with lemons. They don't even know that they have a lemon. What is this? It's a lemon. What you going to do with it? Make that Dominican drink. What's it? Morir Soñando. It's a really good drink. It's with like condensed milk and lemon or lime. I think lime is better, or you can use the sour oranges too. Put ice and okay, it's really good. Anyways, yes. Yeah. It's important. Oh, we all have lemons, but I'm adding vodka. Let's go. Yeah. Turn them, do what you got to do with them lemons, and that's what I feel. Is it easy? Heck no. Because sometimes I do want to squeeze those lemons into my eyes and just be like, oh my God, just let it burn, just let it get over with. But I can't. Speaking of lemons and vodka, y'all heard about Justin Timberlake. Gonna rock your body any day. Which I don't care. There is no judging. Honestly, it's like it's about time. Just like, come on now. Now you could really say you got a little rap sheet. You know what I'm saying? He's down with the homies, but he ain't down with the homie. Now you could be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I spent a little time locked up. You don't know. He got pulled over for DWI in the Hamptons. He was like, I only had one martini, but his eyes were bloodshot in his little mugshot. Hilarious. I don't care. I love him still. Cause I'm bringing sexy back. Yep. Don't know how to act. Yep. What? I love Justin. I don't care. Take it to the bridge. Go ahead, mom. Go ahead. Oh yeah. All right, folks. I am really done. He was just in Tampa on Friday. He sure was. Yep. And look, he was on Tampa on Friday, and Monday he got arrested. What? JT? That's what? I love some JT. I don't care. Senorita, I feel for you. Ding, that you don't have. No, it doesn't love you. I can tell. I bet you what? Because when he got arrested, he was like, oh, this is going to hurt my tour. I bet you his songs have gone up, his rotation. All of a sudden, JT's back on rotation. Like, you know what? Forgot about JT. Let's put him on. He wasn't even jailed 24 hours, though. Like, he's all right. He is all right. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Have a JT night. Oh, sorry. Let me show all these for the YouTubers. We all have lemons, but I'm adding vodka. Justin Timberlake was on Tampa on Friday. Sure was. Got arrested Monday. He's back though. He'll be fine. JT fan, LOL, and gotta have a JT night. I love some JT. Okay. Tell you something. Even cry me a river. Cry me a river. What? What? Let me tell you, Timberland. You know Timberland is one of the top producers. You can't beat a Timberland song. You cannot beat a Timberland club banger. Put Timberland on anybody. Done deal. Timberland is that man. That bass. Remember the 1990s Timberland? Up jumps the boogie jumps on. What? Oh my God. Okay, I'm done. Okay, no, he was done. He was singing that in lockup. He gonna be just fine. He is. Hey, Timberland of the 90s was. Y'all wasn't. How many remember Magoo? Did Magoo die? We know Aaliyah, but Aaliyah banger? Come on now. And of course, Missy, who is currently on tour. I said it. Missy, Timbo, and Magoo. He did. Yeah. Yup. Missy, Timberland, and Magoo. Ooh. Up jumps the boogie jumps on me. What? Okay, I gotta go. 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 But I wish everybody well. I wish everybody have a fabulous weekend. I wish everyone love because I love you all so very much. Um, just try something. This what's stopping you? Try something new. Even if it's wiping yourself a different way, using a different toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even have to be like big. Even if it's brushing your teeth, like if you normally start on your left side, start on your right side. See you. Just try something new. I promise it won't hurt. I love you so much. Bye. Bye.